Oh, yeah.
You smell better when you're awake.
How's it going, everybody? As always, I'm Alec.
I'm Andy.
I'm Dan.
And we're Third Shift, and we're joined by our good friend DTM again tonight.
Hey, everybody.
And if you remember from last week, we got you. We didn't play Dark Souls 3.
I played the character creator for a while.
We designed this fucking
I
thing.
played DeviantArt the game for a little bit.
We filmed that segment about 10 minutes ago. I've already forgotten the character's name.
His name is like
Spielberg?
Scrimble Tits or something. Yeah.
Scrimble Ingots or
Put it
some
up on the
shit.
screen.
Scrimble Giants and Scrimble.
Andy, raise the windshield. Put it up on the screen.
Raise the winch.
Didn't we talk about ordering around future Handy?
Just help me, please.
What are you gonna do for him?
I don't know.
Oh, Scrimble Trangan.
Ask not what you can do for Andy, but what Andy can do for you.
But
Is this the area that I don't know? This is the good area.
This is a lose-lose for Andy.
Andy.
What's he getting out of this?
I think you're being asked specifically to do this one
Give him a
task.
chocolate or something.
Peanut butter and chocolate, Andy. It'll make everything better.
Who put peanut butter in my chocolate?
I mean, that's what Andy does best.
Oh, we are still waiting for Easter at this point. I could just go get you fucking Reese's eggs.
Yeah, do
This
it.
is after Easter.
Well, this is.
Yeah.
But right now is not. In the recording
Get
time.
wrecked, bitch.
In the real
In the
world.
long ago.
Oh god, yeah, I gotta get me some.
Before
I
times.
gotta get me some Easter eggs with the fucking.
Dan,
Oh shit!
bullshits.
Dan, the way you
I
describe
have
Is that
I
dance
have
moves?
done fucked up.
Are those dance moves? Like how to do like a
Yes.
final
They
blow
are
in
actually
DDR?
they are poses.
What the fuck?
I told you were gonna get attacked.
right in the ninny muffin.
So
How did he hit me from there, though?
Accurate, man.
So I guess our headcanon for the premise of this game right now is they hate him because he's purple.
Yes.
They
Yeah.
hate him for the color of his skin.
Yes.
And
Avatar.
also his gross fucking like man in the moon pointy ass face.
Yeah.
You know what he reminds me of? You
His-
know that,
his
moon
under-
boss you guys fought in Cuphead?
Oh
Yeah.
Looks like Moon Boss's face.
It also
So
looks
this
like
is our first bonfire. If you don't know what bonfires are, they're places that you have fire.
when you rub two pieces of wood together really, really fast.
So
They
bonfires.
ejaculate sparks all over the place.
Bonfires are your
Ejaculate
respawn points.
sparks.
And then they make you warm. Warm me up with your fiery semen.
Wow,
Fiery semen?
Fiery semen.
That you keep in a coconut.
No, we're not getting back into weird semen stories.
We shoot multiple episodes in a night, so
Otherwise, we'd never get anything done.
so like even though like these episodes are probably like months apart, we filmed them all at once.
No, we always talk about semen in weird boxes.
And
Join us next week for our unboxing video where we
We
get
unbox
the-
a box of semen.
We get
Andy.
Jizzbox Pro, where for $40 a month you can get sent to your home a specialty premium box of someone else's seed.
Probably mine.
Alec, was it you that told me about the weird cockroach
This
thing?
cum box,
Yes.
this year's
That
cum
was
box is
also
sci-fi month.
terrifying.
Is that
Right?
sexual harassment if you mailed somebody your cum?
Yes.
Yes, what?
Okay.
110%.
It's
That
also
might be
biological
I was
warfare.
gonna say that might be terrorism.
I'm just not sure which line it crosses. I mean, I know it's
Crosses
not.
a
I
whole
know,
bunch of lines.
I know
man.
it's probably
Man,
illegal,
this
but I
is
just
like
don't know how it's illegal.
That's my
you know?
red line.
Wow, Alec, this is like Breath of the Wild.
I mean, a lot of people did compare Breath of the Wild to similarities that it had with Dark Souls.
It's the
This
Dark
is the
Souls
Dark
of
Souls.
Zelda.
Dark
Dark
Souls.
Souls.
This is the Breath of the Wild. This is the Breath of the Wild of Dark Souls.
Well,
Yes.
see, I've never played Dark Souls, but I've played Breath of the Wild, so I'm
This is Dark
Breath of the
Souls.
I'm
Souls.
drawing the parallels differently.
Dark of the
Dark
Wild.
Souls 3 is the Breath of the Wild of the Souls franchise.
Dark Wild Breath Souls.
All right.
Oh, look at that. He is a boss. That
He
is
didn't
a-
skip leg day.
Well, we don't know it's a,
We did.
well. Thanks for the spoilers. Right now, he's just a fucking statue. We're
Will you
gonna
look at him. Look at how menacing.
we're gonna remove the fucking sword and see what happens.
He's got
But
some,
you've
like-
already ruined it. That he comes to life and
But-
fucking kicks the dick
Well, he
out of
did.
me.
He
Come
did.
on. He's not gonna
He's
kick
got
the
like
dick out of
fucking
you.
Tokyo Ghoul shit coming out of his back.
Oh, he's
Hey there,
swinging.
buddy.
Flesh.
Flash, 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 flash. I need flash, flash.
Oh, he hurt me. He hurt me in my face.
We've recently come upon a large pile of anime.
Well,
and,
yes, and I introduced them to Tokyo Ghoul today.
So I got that on the brain.
I love anime, but I'm not so good with the animes.
Yeah, also, you've been watching more Yu Yu Hakusho than anything, and this game does not really parallel that well with that.
Sure it does.
That guy's Kuwabara, the fucking guy with the giant spear.
Kuwabara.
Ah!
Did that hurt? Was that a
That hurt.
Was that
Fuck?
Was that a bit of an ouchies?
Maybe a little bit.
Ouchie. Fire water. Get back in the fiery water.
Stay in there. So Andy, what's this guy's name?
Which one?
Try to pronounce it, Andy.
It's right above his health bar. You can actually read it on this TV.
Index Gundry?
Yeah.
Yes, it's Udex
Fuck that
Gundry.
guy.
Yo, he definitely does have some Tokyo Ghoul like
Whoa.
Akane
Fuck.
shit going
The
on.
fuck is
So
this shit?
I'm gonna die real quick here in a hot
Oh
second.
damn, he's made of fish.
Furry fish.
Just like that
All right,
one.
Alec, don't die, man.
Like otter
Just like that
skin.
one
Oh, I'm
Pokemon.
definitely gonna die.
No,
You say he's made of otters, Andy.
That's what it looks like.
Oh god.
So I have never been able to do it since, but literally the first time I played this game, I beat him on my first try. Never happened again.
So, similar thing happened to me in Bloodborne. I know you don't like Bloodborne as much. That's fine.
Still a good game.
But-
great game, a lot of fun. I'm not a huge fan of the way it controls compared to this, but otherwise,
when I played Bloodborne the first time through,
yeah.
the blood-starved beast, which is the thing that you see right at the beginning
Yep.
on the bridge, I beat that in my first go through without getting touched, and I've never been able to replicate
Without
it
getting
since.
touched.
Yeah.
Good lord, dude.
Well, I was just freaking out because it was the first boss I ever saw, so I'm like twitching and trying not to get hit, and I beat this thing, and then I die like the next. The next frame over, you fight Father Gascioni, and he killed me. And
Oh, dude, that guy fucks my day up.
I tried to do it again. I could never do it again. He has always damaged me almost to the point of
That
death
is.
every single fight.
I was trying to remember what the
how
jump button
How do you
is.
invade other players' games?
You need a cracked red orb.
It should be pretty obvious by now that we're not doing a no death run.
Clearly. No, that was also a part of the April Fool's joke. We're doing a regular run. I'm just going to play the game.
Fool's joke.
Now, I have a
Easter
question.
fools, everybody.
Will helmets still fit with his obtusely large chin?
He's got to get him tailored.
We'll get some sort of special chin
Ow,
strap.
I missed.
Chest.
Like I
strap.
said, I am not great.
Although his angry jump attacks, they're pretty hard.
You're doing a lot of damage for being naked.
That's just because Alec is very good at this game.
No, I'm not.
Well, I mean, you're
You need a ranged weapon.
You're
my
pretty
man.
good.
You're probably better than Andy. I feel like that's a safe bet.
Yeah. I actually do want Andy to play Dark Souls because I think
Andy.
he would really enjoy the game as a whole.
Andy, answer that. Answer that back.
It's probably not untrue.
Oh, well, all right. I was hoping you'd be like, "Fuck you guys."
Like, the only reason I'm here is for I do the video work.
Andy edits.
That's the whole reason.
Fuck,
he's on
I'm way too
I
early
don't
on
play
my
games.
fucking dodges. Ah.
All right, so now
Yeah,
you'll
at least
now
you,
if
at
you
least
haven't-
you know where the dodge button is. I couldn't figure it out.
No, my problem is I've been way too early on my dodge. It's also been several months since I've played Dark Souls, so I gotta shake off the cobwebs. I'm making excuses, but really I'm just bad.
So if you
The controller
I mean,
sucks.
have you guys
Dad
ever
works
played
at
a game?
Nintendo.
Have you guys ever played a game that made you, besides this, that makes you want to break the controller in your hands?
Any first-person shooter ever.
You don't. Why you don't like them, or?
I don't like
You
any
just-
first-person shooter that I play online
All right.
because I'm bad at compared to everyone else, and it makes me angry.
Aha. These types of games. The first time I ever played a quote-unquote Souls-like game, I wanted to throw my controller at the wall. I spent an hour going up and back the same stretch of area just to level up a little bit. And then I thought to myself, why the heck am I doing this? And then after a while, I got addicted.
Oh yeah,
Isn't this flaming arrows just gonna burn your shield?
no. It's not. This isn't Breath of the Wild, so flames don't actually burn up your wooden material.
Dan, how long did you spend playing Breath of the Wild?
Several weeks.
That's why you're thinking in terms of
And I didn't dodge roll at all, and he just kicked my dick in.
You didn't fall over or anything though. You're just kind of oh, there's some damage.
grab your shit. Oh.
Fuck, I was trying to, but
Damn.
yeah.
so-
Indeed.
Sometimes you're the Rock, and sometimes you're never the Rock. Most of the time you're just the Bug. Feel free to skip some of the deaths when you're doing the editing, but just keep a death toll so so that I can't escape from my fucking wretchedness.
DTM,
Got
you
it.
asked if like there was a game that made me feel like snapping my controller in half, and while there's been many of those, the true ending levels of like Cave Story,
Yep.
which is like a Mega Man-esque
Yep.
shooter.
Yep.
Some of the Mega Man games.
Really? I
Ace
thought you were-
Combat.
Oh well, yeah.
Well, like Mega Man 9 and 10 are
Well, Mega Man.
kind of frustrating.
Mega Man. Oh man, Mega Man 9 and 10.
Especially trying to beat one of the bosses when you don't have their weakness.
Andy, it looks like you're like staring at the screen, nearly mesmerized.
I'm pretty
by
into
what you're
this.
Witnessing.
Yeah, I'm pretty into this. It's like a.
We might have to get
a
you
good
to
movie.
play this.
Oh,
my God.
I've been trying to get Andy
What
to
if
play
this
Dark Souls
becomes
in
like
general.
Andy's transformative experience and he becomes like super good at video games because of it?
Andy,
Then I
this-
shouldn't play it.
Andy, this could be your.
We can't take that
Lazarus-
kind of chance.
Andy, this could be
can't
your
like
Lazarus
risk the
pit.
channel. We can't risk the channel's fucking livelihood on Andy getting good at Dark Souls.
Fuck me.
Oh man.
But yeah, like some Mega Man bosses, when you don't have their weakness, just trying to buster run them is pretty nerve wracking.
Dan.
Because it's like, don't get hit. Like jump over them, slide under them. Avoid all their shit.
Well, Dan,
one lemon,
you-
and then like for the 15 to 20 seconds of repeat, one more lemon. Like, Ace Combat can be the same way on like the harder difficulties. You've got like 10 fighter jets like rubber banded behind you in formation, all firing
Holy
missiles at
shit.
you, and it's like I've got to route around them in just the right way to hit one of them with a missile, and then wait 15 minutes before I get that opportunity
well,
again.
Dan.
Oh my God.
And
I'm
then I
so
get hit by
invested.
one and die, and then I'm just
Do
like,
it.
well,
Oh my god, I had it!
Fucking A. I want to break a controller.
I was so close.
See, I could feel that one,
It's really weird to watch Jesus die.
but he
Purple
will.
Jesus.
But he will come back.
Purple chin Jesus.
Purple Jay Leno Jesus.
Yeah.
He always comes back.
So Dan,
Yes.
remember when I was playing Mega Man X on your SNES Classic?
Yeah.
And it took me like an hour to beat, what was it, fucking Sigma at the end? I was like, this is Dan's controller. I can't get mad. I can't throw this.
I hate to break
when
it to you.
I hate when you're in those situations.
I hate to break it to you, but that was like 15 minutes.
What?
That whole, like, the entirety of you trying that over again.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh,
It felt like forever.
my-
It was
Boy.
not that long.
Oh,
Maybe
well then-
15, like, an hour is definitely an overstatement, and maybe 15 minutes is an understatement, but it was definitely more like 20 to 30 minutes.
Okay, because I felt like I was having real issues doing
wow, I'm just gonna fucking die here because I haven't hit him once.
that. So, well, maybe
Do
it's
you
because
have
you're starting.
to kill this guy?
Yes.
He is an unskippable.
Are you getting XP? Like, still like you leveling
No.
up?
No.
So
Although-
You have to kill things to
You-
get to
the
get
little
EXP.
fire, he has to go pick up the little green fire to get his stuff back.
When he kills this guy, he will collect souls from it.
yes, I will collect a bunch of souls.
Get him when
Oh,
he's staggered.
shit.
Get him when he's staggered.
Smack him!
Oh, damn.
Fuck him right in the pussy! Maybe I shouldn't say things to make you laugh while you're trying to do this.
You're making Dan laugh. I'm good.
So,
Okay.
all right, I don't
Whoa,
mean
your
to-
wooden shield just blocked that.
Wow. Okay, he can one-shot you. I see. The thing is, like,
and how?
in general, I find the second phase of this guy to be easier than the first one, but
You mean when he becomes a giant, like,
Otter.
weird
snake.
chode monster? Like,
I feel like
demon ferret.
he has less variation in his moveset, and he's a little bit easier to telegraph.
because he's more lumbering.
Fucking Christ! I've been doing this for 18 minutes. I haven't beat the first boss yet.
Welcome to Dark Souls.
Welcome to Andy. Welcome to Dark Souls.
Home of the Dark Souls. Can I take your order?
Welcome
Order-
to Dark Souls, home of the Dark Souls.
Order
Can
death.
I take your order?
the main entree, frustration.
Death, frustration, penis enlargement.
I'm about all of those things.
Today, speaking of fast food, I discovered that CVS's have drive-thrus today.
Yes, we
You go
were.
through, they give you your medication. they're
yeah.
Like, would you like placebos with that?
I can't believe. it
Would
took
you like
10
placebos
years.
with
yeah,
that?
we kept joking about it.
I hit the wrong button, so now I lost a bunch of health.
You know what's funny, Andy? I didn't even
Drink your
realize
blood
you
out
didn't
of the
know
fucking
about that
pool there.
drive-through thing.
Yeah, it's weird.
So I looked at you and was like, "Don't you want to go through the drive-through?" And you looked
Going
over at
through
me.
the-
Oh no, that was
As if the words drive-through CVS had never occurred to me.
going through the drive-through. Hey.
this fucking
Oh
guy.
wow, the shield does not block all damage.
No.
It blocks more damage than you'd think that fucking like piece of a raft would.
Oh,
The
brave.
metal shields will block a lot more damage than the wooden one will.
Well, that's how it normally works.
I feel like everyone says this, but I really do like the visual style of this game.
Oh yeah, it's fucking gorgeous.
I've always thought, like, before like Lords of Shadow came out, I always thought like this is what 3D Castlevania should turn into.
Honestly, in my opinion, I'd say this is as close as we're gonna get to a 3D, like
classic
a 3D representation of classic Castlevania.
Castlevania 1 or 3.
It has the same kind of intense combat, in my opinion.
Yeah, where you have to wait and recognize.
The gorgeous architecture.
Although I would like an actual.
Fuck off! Are you kidding me?
He ate
I
you.
love like the one thing that pisses me off about this game is like if you get hit, there's like a 40% chance that they'll just hit you again while you're down and just one shot you.
Yep.
It's like I already wasn't happy about this, but now I'm extra peeved. Smack him in the butt. He didn't like that.
As you said earlier.
Not one bit.
No.
Spank
Wow.
his tookus.
No!
Oh, fucking fuck that. Oh, you dick.
I hate it. See, I didn't even have a chance to recover that one.
Yeah, no, there was no.
Yeah, you playing hard?
There is no such thing as hard.
Andy,
there is no difficulty.
Andy, there's no difficulty.
no, this is one.
Welcome
how
to
it
Dark
is.
Souls. You have
One size fits all?
there is one difficulty, and that difficulty is Dark Souls. Fuck you.
Yep. That difficulty is: do you like your controllers? Guess not.
Now,
They should, you know what they should do just to troll
that's
people.
why I always play with an Elite controller, because one, it's heavier, and two, you go to throw it and you go, wait, this costs $200.
I'm not gonna
I'm just
throw
going
it.
to put it back into my
yeah.
hand.
Dude, it's kind of like your own calming factor. You're like, nope.
They
Yeah.
actually take your $200, convert it into Sacagawea coins, melt it down, and then put it in there as weight.
No, no, Dan, because that would wind up being holes in the wall.
That's why I use the headset that I do too. I have a $250 headset.
Who do you have yours
And-
by? What's your headset by?
Astro.
Are they any good?
They are fucking amazing.
Because my Turtle Beaches fell apart.
You need a
They are
ranged
the most
weapon.
comfortable thing. They are the most comfortable headphone I've ever worn. They're
Yep.
so the ear pads are so fucking soft.
Let's let you focus on kicking this guy's ass.
Yeah, well, or that could happen, you know.
I want you to beat him instead of him giving you the cheap
Would it
fucking
matter if
one-shots.
you had like clothes on?
Yes.
Yeah.
Clothes definitely give you armor. I like the challenge of starting the game naked.
That's
That-
why you took what's
I
that
don't
called?
think
Deprived.
Timber
Deprived.
Crimbus is enjoying it.
All right, I have 2 flasks left on the last section. So as long as he doesn't fucking
You're eating good in the
Don't
neighborhood.
say it. Don't say it. Eat good in the neighborhood, like Dan said.
Fucking
This is fucking Popeyes or Chili's or what the fuck ever.
all will return to the void of nothing. Enjoy Arby's.
Popeyes. It's what's for dinner.
Everything is permitted. Arby's.
He's got so many.
Up.
He's got so many appendages. How do you even like predict?
It's,
Well, he generally only hits with one.
yeah, and if you stay on his weak side, he tends to miss
What's
you
his
more.
weak side?
Without the big fucking claw.
Fucking grab my little hand.
Grab my strong
So he
hand.
will almost he will especially if you stay at a distance like this.
Oh, except for that.
Drinky,
Hit him.
drinkies.
Oh yeah, swing.
Drinkies.
Take a
Sweet
swiggity
juice.
swooty. You need that courage
Oh
juice.
my
Fuck.
goodness.
Oh fuck!
I fucking dodged way too early. That was totally my fault.
How come you can't pick up like their fucking weapons? Why do they
Yeah,
disintegrate?
you could
when
really
they-
use a
Because
bow
their
and
weapons
arrow.
are worse than mine.
Really? You've got
But you
your
could
fucking
use a
wooden
bow and
stick.
arrow.
Yeah, they've got like broken short
By the way,
swords and
I'll
shit.
point out that every time he kills that one dude right underneath the ledge, he does like a superhero landing after
Oh,
he
yeah.
hits them.
Fucking superhero landings all day. Some shields would allow you to parry. Like, I think there are shields where I could actually parry this guy's attacks.
Like one that's an actual shield.
Yeah. So if I just let him come to me, I think I can be okay.
Yeah, you gotta bait him.
Get out, I'm baiting!
You must master your baiting technique.
So, Andy,
God damn it, Dan.
you were kind of close on his name. His name is Udex Gundir.
Call them Ingram Girdich or something.
I said index.
No, he got him close.
Yeah, you were. That's what I say. You were close. You
It's
weren't
like
exact.
Andy was like the
The
substitute.
index Gryffindor or whatever.
Andy was like the substitute teacher who almost gets your name right, but it still annoys you
See,
a little
now
bit.
I'm not playing like an idiot.
I've got one of those last names where like if the substitute gets it right, I stand up and applaud them.
I've
Me
got,
too.
I've got one of those last names where if the substitute gets it right, I just go, "Wow, congratulations! You're basically just announced Smith."
Our friend Cooper's got one of those like crazy Polish last names where like the J's are like sound like Y's, and like I couldn't even tell you.
Get his ass. No!
Oh
fuck.
my
Oh, I got
precious
him.
lord.
Okay.
It's all good.
Okay, I was gonna say no. You fucking.
Oh
killed
my
him.
golden rings.
Seriously, man.
I did think I had him there, but now
Boom! Now you got him.
now he's dead.
And
Boom time.
and boom, shakalaka.
time.
Boom
All right,
goes to
so I picked up
dynamite.
the coiled sword. That's important because
It's a sword. It's an
Yeah.
actual
It's not
weapon.
wood.
so
So-
light the bonfire. So every time you beat a boss, you get a bonfire. So you get a save spot.
Or Alec, did you grab your souls? Did you?
Yes, I did. I
Okay.
grabbed them in the
Yeah,
middle
because
of the
he's
fight.
got like 3,500 now.
Oh, there you go.
I grabbed. Well, no, those are the soul. The 30. You get 3,000 souls for beating the boss, or something like that.
So the ones you lost before were kind of a pittance in comparison.
Yes. And then you also, if I go to my inventory, I also now have.
Man, you're gonna leave him hanging, like trying to push those doors open. Oh no,
yeah.
he did it.
Yeah, I got it.
Anyway,
He got this.
Got through a boss. I'm gonna climb up this hill, get to the main hub area, which is called the shrine, the Firelink shrine specifically. But like, look at the fucking architecture of this game.
oh, I will go to the right. Like, look to the right. Oh, more.
Yeah.
Damn,
Oh.
that's straight up Castlevania.
And no joke. By the end of the
Wow.
game, we will explore all of that area.
That's straight up
Wow.
fucking like Dracula.
we will
Castle
we
from
will
Symphony of the
legit
Night.
explore everything that you can see.
You can go there.
You
Everything
can go
light
there,
touches
except for the
is
mountains.
yours.
Like, you're not going to go to the fucking mountains and shit, but like all the buildings and stuff you see in the background, you can explore all
That
of
low
that.
texture rock.
Yes, that low texture rock.
We can go there, Dan.
This game is great because like the architecture is incredible and insane and absurd, and like every part of it is totally explorable.
That's another reason I'm like super psyched to play it.
Or to play it, or like do this playthrough
Well,
with us.
to watch you play it, because at least I can appreciate the backgrounds without
Right.
having to worry about not dying.
So there's this chick. She's the fucking. She's the firekeeper.
Bonfire sounds like-
that's the word.
Which did this motherfucker just call me unkindled?
I can level up
This
later.
Spyro the Dragon looking Joker motherfucker.
I will.
Spyro the Dragon.
So the coiled sword that we pulled out of Udek's Gundyr that spawned him, that allows us to create a bonfire at the at the shrine.
So it's more of a key than a weapon.
Kind of. Yeah. It is a weapon later, but right now it's just a key.
Okay.
So we
It's
rest at
just
the
a box.
bonfire. All our progress has been saved. And we will see you guys next time.
All right, guys.
Don't forget to like.
Comment.
And subscribe.
Bye.
Bye. This is also awesome.
Wait. Bye.
Oh my
See ya.
God!
Bye.